Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to take a second to welcome you to AP Physics. And yes, that is right. I am the physics teacher that you have been warned about. Thank you guys for signing up for the class. I'm super duper excited for this year. And I just wanted to start off with a video just to kind of get you ready to rock and roll. I'm sure you're tired of watching videos of your teachers. But there's a chance that we get off to a weird start. And I know that that's going to be, I know I'm dreading that. I don't want to start off in some wackadoodle way like we ended it last year. But if it happens, I want us to keep in mind that even if we start weird, there's a very, 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 very strong chance that we're going to end in a normal school session. I truly, truly believe that. And I'm sure by Christmas time, we'll be rocking and rolling like nothing has ever happened. That means that we're going to take an AP test in May that you're going to have to be ready for, that I'm going to want good results on. And I don't want to start in this year thinking to ourselves, oh, well, I guess I'll start trying kind of. We're going to be home and this kind of stuff. I want us thinking about the fact that when the end of the year rolls around, we want to be able to kill it on this AP test. All right, that's always my goal, for us to be super successful and for us to learn a ton of physics. So I want to start off with a message of saying, forget about the fact that we may or may not be in school all day long when we come back in September. We are learning physics. We are going to start this year eager, pumped, ready to rock and roll, and hopefully have a ton of fun. All right. I'm sure you guys have heard some stuff about the class. I know a lot of you have already told me that you've heard the class is really hard, blah, 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 blah. I think you're just talking to the wrong people, okay? The class is awesome. That's what the class is. The class is tough because statistically speaking, this is the hardest AP test there is. All right. When it comes to the numbers and the results that America gets on this AP test, it tends to be the hardest AP test there is, all right, in terms of their results. So therefore, the content's difficult, and there's no way for me to really make it super duper easy and still prepare you for the AP test. I try my very best, though. Every single year, one of my goals is to limit the amount of homework. If I can give less homework than I gave last year, that is going to happen. That is my goal. It's just tough because there's a lot of stuff to cover in a little bit of time. So that leads me into kind of what our summer work is and why we do our summer work the way it is. Our summer work is essentially Chapter 1. Not all the details of Chapter 1, the basics of Chapter 1. It's very doable. It's the easiest chapter we do without a doubt this year. And you guys can handle doing that on your own, watching videos from me, watching videos on Khan Academy, watching some videos from other students, just YouTube and stuff, and you're going to kind of figure some stuff out on your own. The reason why I do that for summer work is A, you don't have anything to review. You've never had a physics class before, so there's no physics to review to make sure you know how to do it. There is some algebra, some geometry, some trig that you can review, and that's in your summer packet as a small review for that. But even that, it's not as helpful as just trying to learn some of the physics, all right? Time is a huge issue for us. We are trying to fly through as much content as we can, but we need to get as deep into that content as we possibly can as well. So if I can get some of that easy content knocked out of the way before the year even begins, come back, give you a test on a day 2. I know that sounds like it sucks, but get that cross off the list, and then we can essentially fly through the rest of Chapter 1. It saves us a lot of time. It's really effective come the end of the year, and we want that extra bonus time to review. All right, so that's why we start early. Test is the second day of school typically, all right? And I want you to understand, and I like doing this because it gives this mindset right away. When you do work in this class, your goal is not to complete the work. And I'll talk about that in the beginning of the year, and I'll talk about it all year long. Your goal is not to complete the work. That is life lesson number 1 from Mr. LaPalamento. Your goal is to understand the work, to do a good job on the work. All right, not just get the answer right, but know how to get there. So that on the test, not only can you get the right answer, but you can justify how you got the right answer, which is something this class is a lot of. So as you're doing the summer work, remember, if you're just trying to put some stuff down on a piece of paper and finish the assignment, you'll get it done pretty quick. Your goal is to understand it. So then with that being said, I want you guys to ask me questions. Feel free to send me a reminder, ask me questions. Now what's gonna happen is, I'm trying to enjoy my summer vacation as well. I'm doing some schoolwork mixed in. I'm spending a ton of time with my family. In fact, as gross as this sounds, 2 of my kids right now are pooping on their little potties next to each other, playing their games on their little computers. I probably shouldn't have told you that, but I lost my train of thought from that. As you ask questions, I might not respond to every single question individually, but I'm going to be kind of keeping a list of those questions. I'm going to film some additional YouTube videos that I can post and put right out there for you, all right? And I'm also going to offer an optional, probably just 1, maybe 2. I don't want to mess your summer up by any means. Just some optional Zoom sessions that we could answer some of those questions for you guys. All right, just to get you prepared for that test on the second day of school. All right, I'll record those Zoom sessions just in case you're on vacation, I'll post them out there to you. But if you have questions, this way you can come, ask the questions. I'll answer them on a whiteboard that I set up here sometimes. And we'll do that, all right? I'm super excited for this year. I hope you guys are excited. Please don't be nervous. I'm easy to come and talk to. If you're struggling in the class, we'll talk about it. We'll work it out, okay? So I'm excited for an awesome year. There's tons of names on the list this year of brothers and sisters that I've had. I'm so excited for that. Outside of that Cranston girl, I would say all the siblings I have loved to teach. Cranston, make sure you tell your brother I said that. He will love it. I love to teach in Jaden, okay? Other than that, you guys enjoy your summer. If you have questions on the work, ask me questions. And that is that. My little shirt from Raylan Micah is just perfect for this occasion. All right, people, have a good day.